only Hot Mess Express. Oh well. I'm sorry for the lateness, but I have a good excuse. First I need hand lotion, which I can't seem to find. Here we go. So because I'm treating these days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm treating like my weekend. So I'm like, oh, it just feels good. I don't know. I've been out and about with a friend today, and I gotta post my links. Hang on. And it was just, I don't know, it felt so good. I haven't been out of the house in so long. Oh gosh. Also, I do want to say, yet again, I did try to stream outside just now and it wasn't working. Hi Riva, how are you? Too many bugs. There's too many bugs. It's just, it's happening because it's almost summer and I don't want to get bitten. Smacking myself, like, nah. Okay, let's do this one. Ma'am, you're not going out there right now. No way, lady. No way. You're staying in here. I'm not getting up. Okay. You can come up here, girl. Because I am not opening that door. All right. Here's my crack at it here. Okay. Streaming now. Sorry, please bear with me. Hi, Delron. I'm good. I'm good. Feeling good. How are you? I wonder, I don't think, like, I don't know, it's quite late. I didn't anticipate. So I was trying to walk home. I had my friend drop me off, kind of like a couple blocks by my house, and I tried to stream, like, walking, and it didn't work because I forgot my password. I just recently changed my password. So I wasn't able to start the stream sooner. That's good to hear, Delron. I got banned from a chat room for drawing somebody with... You can't do that. Was it on YouTube? Hey, lady, I'm not opening that door for you. You hear me? No, ma'am. They said it was completely fine. Oh, YouTube did? I guess you could argue that it was like not educational, I don't know what you'd say. For art value. Go back in the window, lady. Yep. See? Good girl. A week and a half ago, I spent 3 hours asking a divorced dad to... No. Oh, no. Who else? There was some other YouTuber who was... Hi, Sam! There was some other YouTuber who was being asked to oil up. And they were like, I'll do it if I reach X amount of likes. Who was it? I feel like it was like a ASMR person. But I can't remember. I just have like, I had the most trashiest, what do you call it? Food court food. Like, it was so awful. So what story am I telling today? I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't really know what I want to discuss. Like, I don't know. I want to just show up and pop up and see how long I can stream for, since I've come to realize that this is just like, I didn't ever feel any type of way about my YouTube streaming. I honestly loved it. I still love it. But to do it perpetually and over, I'm like, oh, got to be a lot. But now that I'm doing webcamming again, there's such a difference. Like, I'm like, I don't put as much effort into like things. I'm not setting stuff up around my room. Like, it just is my saving grace. Like, I love this. Okay, Twitter. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying so hard to hurry this up. Okay. We're good. Okay. It was Noel. I don't know who that is. I'll need to think. Oh, yes. Happy Mother's Day. I was just talking to the lady in Dollar General about Mother's Day. Her mom is all the way in Rhode Island. And I'm like, if my mom were here, I'd be spoiling the fuck out of her. Hello. Hi, how are you? Enderman, is that from Minecraft? I had the really, like, or some really gross, well, it was gross, but it was still hitting the spot. Food court food, like mall food, but it was in the mall. Gotcha. A cracked one. Gotcha. Are you playing Minecraft? But I forget I had dinner. There we go. Oh, is that based on something? Isn't that about a vampire? Hi, Robert. Hello. I'm here. It's going all right. Like, things are good. I'm downing cranberry juice because of certain reasons that pisses me the fuck off. But aside from that, you know, just oversharing on my YouTube. Mild news. Riva, have you been preoccupied in other people's chats? Trolling them instead of me? Because I haven't been on as much. What's up? Castlevania. Exactly, Sam. This shit is so fucking annoying. I even bought, you're only supposed to take 2 of these. I only took 1 because it's kind of scary, because without saying too much, like, it's dye. Like, it's pretty much just dye. So it scared the hell out of me, and I'm like, I'm not taking another one. And I have these tester things, and I don't feel any more symptoms. Last Sunday was when it was the worst. I'm like, what the fuck? And then throughout the week it just seems better. But damn it, Vixen. Hang on, you guys. I'm sorry. Gosh. Okay. Go play, lady. Oh, she's so high maintenance. But last Sunday was when it was kind of like, I was like, what the hell is this? So, I don't know. I'm hoping it's going away. If not, I'm going to have to go to the doctor. Aside from, like, I don't feel anything. I don't feel discomfort or anything like that. I did last weekend. Not anymore. No, actually, I love Pocky, though. Friend to caption a photo, but with the too lazy to. What do you mean you hope I don't die? Oh my god. Don't scare me, Riva. Sure am. I suppose so, huh? I guess that's true. It's kind of like when my friend will always say in certain instances, she'll be like, good luck. And I'm like, I take it as like a backhanded compliment. I'm like, excuse me, bitch. I get all offended. Which guy? Which guy's hot? Share. The fantastical news outlet. Solely by my phone, starving myself and slim until you upload. Where's the mild news? Hi, Angelique. No, not at all. You're fine. Thank you, So Social. My friend does that, and I bitch her out for it. I'm like, bitch, what do you mean good luck? And the response is kind of the same. Would you rather me say X, Y, and Z? But anyways, this is the first time I'm dealing with something like this, and I feel like it has to do with like when I'm asleep, I'm like holding it in. I'm like not trying to get up. I'd rather stay asleep. And I think that's kind of backfired in my face. So I'm on the cranberry juice. Thank you, Vincent. I don't really have any thoughts on that. If you're into it, you're into it. I don't judge. Also, it just doesn't help that I'm eating sugary stuff. But Yes. Yes. A man. A man. Severely. They are fake, yes. But I overdraw them. I mean, they're big. But I overdraw them purposefully. Dude has big lips. I'll be whatever you want me to be. A they, them, if that's what you want me to be. Salt and sugar. Oh, gosh. Oh my God. Look. Hi, Bo. I'm pretty sure I show my body off for work, so I have nothing to hide. I'm not faking anything. Yeah, no. This earlier today before I left, that was my downfall too. I drank so much ice water, and when I was out with my friend, I had to go pee so bad. I'm like, fuck. You like them, Riva? I felt like I don't like this combo. I'm like, they kind of look like Skittles. And I didn't want him to shorten them so much, but he did. I just got my toes done, so unfortunately for you, they're not. My voice has always sounded like this, always. Always. I transitioned very, very, very young. Which has its advantages. I'm not proving shit. If you want me to flash my feet, you can go onto my cam site. Thank you so much, Angelique, though. Seriously, I'm at a loss here, but I do need to, thank you. Oh, I love that. I love that. Orange TikToks are a godsend. I love that you and, Riva and, Angelique are buddy-buddy. We're friends in this bitch. This person's annoying me. Let's do this. Also, those orange TikToks were literally... I was going to say, I had an experience similar to your last story time. You do? You do? I'm really sorry to hear that. You mean the one that I posted, like, about the crazy tweaker lady? Oh, that just made me think. I do have a story time. Rather okay one, but my sink got clogged. Bought cappuccino yogurt and Drano. Accidentally ate them both together. Not Drano. Wait, so there's cappuccino yogurt? That sounds amazing. Cappuccino yogurt. I bet that's good. Yes, this is a man. I probably do. My mom had horrendous vision towards the end of her life. And it's hereditary. Bad vision is hereditary. I didn't know that. Whole coffee beans at the bottom. Like, as if it's like boba or something. I like men. Hi, Chloe. Is it Chloe or Chloe? I'm sorry if I mispronounced. No, don't be jealous, sweetheart. Things happen differently for different people. Seriously. Um, glass eaters. Eating your windows. Thank you, Bo. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, Kev. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a good Friday. Transformer, yes. I was red and now I'm blue. Thank you, Haley. Thank you. Check out my OF and you can see if I shaved downstairs. Nothing is being displayed on YouTube. I don't even have a lower jaw and I'm still eating window panes. Just chomping on glass. That should be your alt. Because what's your other one? Minor inconvenience, right? When would you shave the stairs? Before and after is not as exciting as you think. I transitioned at 12 years old. So it's not a gotcha. And also, I'm not ashamed of it. Glass eater and minor inconvenience, yes. Well, you need to come up with, your third one should be chomping on windows, glass. Glass gobbler. Follow my internet. Thank you so much, Chloe. 12 testosterone blockers, and then at 13, almost 14, estrogen. You gotta make a prosthetic because my tongue just starts swinging when I walk. I imagine it like just like plopping out like the red carpet. But that made me think of something. So as a matter of fact, that woman, the person that I spoke on the previous story time, basically she ran into, like, she was with a group of people that were just like complete morons, like complete fucking imbeciles, and I didn't realize that they were all friends. I had no idea. And so one of them, like, they would always say shit like indirectly, and I check them on it and they never say anything back, ever. But I remember one guy, this was what I was gonna say. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Oh, were you? Yes, the crackhead. So, but one guy, so I don't, in my previous video, I mentioned, I always say T-slur because I'm not saying that word. I know spit or swallow or spit, just don't let it sit. I remember, saying T-slur, like that's kind of what I use for when people are derogatory and bullshit and throw that word at me. I don't say that fucking word. Other people say that word and they're entitled to if they're trans, whatever, but I don't fucking use it. If you've ever noticed in my videos or the way I talk about, I don't ever use that word because it's been thrown at me maliciously, and I just think like reclaiming it aside, it just doesn't resonate with me. I don't like it. So I had mentioned that in that video, but it made me realize or remember that one of her friends was walking down the street with some girl that I knew at the time that I was actually friends with, and I was with my friends, and we were at this deli, and across the street was this guy who was friends with a crackhead lady, and he says, he doesn't really yell it because my friend had to point it out that he said that, but he goes, hey, and then says the T word, and I check him on it. I'm like, what the fuck did you just say to me? Like, excuse you? And he thought it was just like, he got so fucking embarrassed. He was so like, And his friends kept slapping his arm, like, shut the fuck up. But that's just kind of the crowd that, first of all, it was a small town. And second of all, it's like birds of a feather, sweetheart. Yeah, glass eater. But it's just like, I don't know. I just hope I'm like getting it across that, like, as so long as you're living your most vibrant self, no one can tell you shit. No one, like literally no one. Um, so long as you're sturdy in your ground, you know what I mean? I wouldn't doubt it, 420. I wouldn't doubt it. That's kind of like been the main theme. That's kind of how people convey it, because people who genuinely don't like it, they wouldn't do anything like that. You're obviously having to not overcompensate, but like it's almost like you're trying to overshadow your intrigue. You know what I mean? What do you think of romantic relationships nowadays? I don't really like them. I don't, for me personally, I don't like romantic relationships. I genuinely, how do I respond? Hi, cats. Something is not right. What's not right? How do you respond to what? If I'm not right, then you shouldn't be in here. It's plain and simple. So you have a choice of leaving, or I can block you. And you're a complete change compared to what they're used to. Yeah. But romantic relationships aside, I like reading about them a lot, and I really love like hearing other people's experiences. I read tarot for people and on a hotline, and hearing people's kind of like situations. Sometimes I don't like, it's not the most positive, but when it is like, so that just that feeling of being blinded and having those rose colored glasses on, I love that part of it, because there's that wonderment, like you don't really know how they feel about you. So I love the concept of love, but I don't love it for me. And as a matter of fact, my like what's really stumps me is my ex's passing and the way he passed. That's what really fucks with me. That's why I'm like, I'm clocked out. I can't invest anything into anyone really. Thank you, Hannah. Friends with benefits, 100%. I would rather do that. There was an incident with my ex, and it's really just the way that he passed away. Not to trauma dump, oh my god. But it's like, it's just so god awful that it just, started my mouth 2 months already. How long till injection? Or everyone's different. I've never been on an injection ever. Oh, I'm like, who's that? Sent me 19 reels of Chick-fil-A sauce, lady, in the Spanish. I think you mean span of 4 hours. No Chick-fil-A sauce? That lady? There's no punchline. He just punched me full force in the mouth when I kissed him on the cheek. Thought it was I was a fly. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, Chloe, I'm so sorry. You said something up there, didn't you? May I ask you for advice? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Well, it's just so awful. It's just awful. I don't know. And when I was with him, I felt in the back of my mind intuitively that something bad was going to happen, and it did. It just didn't happen when I was with him. I think dating in California would be difficult. Honestly, that there is that too. It's fine to be gay, trans, whatever, just don't project it onto others. Yeah, I always say live and let live. I just think that like let people come to their own conclusions and don't push your belief on other people, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's a dude. It's a dude. No, absolutely. I love how I look without makeup on too. I just look more innocent, I think. um, I have not had any surgeries, no. No surgeries. I've had lip injections and cheek filler, that's it. No surgeries. Everything on me is all natural. You have a story to tell? Story time. Glass eater. Bro had his world. I know. Oh well. I just genuinely don't care about, like, I'm like, nah. I'm very focused on my own, what's on my own plate. I'm like not sitting here trying to debate or anything like that. For the first time I ever had Huey Lewis and the News, heard Huey Lewis and the News. And the same story entails my roommate knocking 3 of my teeth out and leaving me with a large dent in my cheek. Oh no. Oh no. No surgeries. Kev, it was good. How was your Friday? I have a UTI, so I'm drinking cranberry juice. I want to hear glass heater. Yeah, the wording is a little off, isn't it? I think it's not a matter of that. I think it's just a matter of letting children come to their own conclusions. That's how it happened for me. But I don't talk about children on my channel. No, absolutely not. That does not need to be discussed here. Less than a month after I started university. It was all right, Kev. Do you have any Saturday plans? Any weekend plans? I'm from the Bay Area, California. Yeah. I never want children ever, no. Fuck no. Good, Kirk. How are you? What started the confrontation, but my roommate challenged me to a fist fight in the middle of your fucking living room. Actually, I've seen living room fist fights. Might chill out by the lake. I need some sort of mosquito repellent or some shit because I would love to. I would have streamed outside just now, but they're just rampant. No, fuck, I do not. I have my cat. My cat is my child. Her name is Vixen. Fight in the living room, and I distinctly remember him loading a tape into a cassette deck before we started. It was right. I hope, if you're not kidding, I feel terrible for laughing. I don't want children because I don't want children because I don't want children. No fucking thanks. I also have to say, I'm kind of loving that YouTube is doing these streams. Like, they're streaming, like, fucking shows and such. And I kind of love that. Controlled by my partner and basically has started bullying me and also humiliated me and forced me. Oh my. That's awful. Ooh. Honestly, that sounds pretty unfulfilling and like completely manipulative. I don't know if I should do tarot questions, Angelique. Electric groovy beat, which she told me about a week ago. That reminds me of like those old school songs. Debbie Deb. What else? Stevie, what the hell is his name? Stevie B. And Lil Susie, and there's some more. You can hit me up on my email for tarot. I like guys. I like men. I've never been to the UK. I would love to go. I would love to go. Started scrapping and the guy got first punches. He dodged the first and took the second. Hardest fucking right hook. Ooh, I shouldn't say it. That's really weird. I don't think I have one of those. I could try and look for it, but I don't think I have a whisker biscuit. UK looks fun. Yes, it does. So I'm trying so hard to be patient with this person, but you're pissing me the fuck off. So I feel like I've given you ample chances to not be backhanded. So I'm gonna have you fuck all the way off. Thank you. Two of my teeth went flying out of my mouth. 1.5, to be more accurate, half of it was still lodged in my gum. Ugh. Riva. Oh, that's actually cute. I love that. I have spider lashes. It's a man. I have plenty of Muslim clients. Thank you, Ariana. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, that's the other thing too. I've had so many nieces and nephews and I've helped raise them. I'm like, that's why I'm like, nah, I'm so good. I'm hella good. I've had laser, so no. Nope. Sorry to disappoint. Just like the person who said my tattoo was chest hair. I'm like, okay. And I thought trans people are the ones who lived in Fantasyland. Come on. You broke a finger with that right hook? Or was it a left hook, Reba? I actually did punch someone in the jaw before. Some guy. Ooh. That was awful. Different times. Different times. I'm telling you. But I definitely do want to go to UK. I would love to. I want to go fucking everywhere. Are you kidding me? Nowadays, it could be anybody. Period. But yeah. Big ass forehead. People are making fun of my chin too, but I'll never put filler in my chin. That dog is cute though. That is such a cute little doggo. So I forgive you. But anyways, Chloe, if you're still here, I suggest separating yourself as far as possible from your partner because it just sounds so manipulative. The moment that someone tries to force you to do something, that's a problem. You know what I mean? Especially if you're not, if it just doesn't resonate with you, absolutely not. Why compromise yourself? You know what I mean? Love is about compromise, you know, but it's about compromise to a certain degree, not changing every aspect about you or making you do things that are like completely go against your moral code. It's like, it's completely different. It's working in tandem with somebody. Evidently recoiled from hitting the grass wood and he socked me square in the face against it. No. Was this before or after you lost your jaw? earlier, Angelique. I'm gonna be on earlier than I was tonight. I promise. I promise. I kind of want to go get a Korean corn dog. And they have them here. I kind of wanted to do that on stream. I just want to go do shit. That's why I was like so looking forward to streaming walking home. And I just couldn't remember my new password. So I'm going to be out and about, man. I am. I'm on the up and up. I'm getting myself back together here. So I'm about to sell my car back to the dealership, and that'll give me some good coin. Then I'm gonna go see my sister. I'm thinking either I could go on the train that I've been talking about, because it would be a cool experience, or I could literally just Uber from one place to the other. Just take a long time, but. And as a matter of fact, Banana P, my best friend, she could take me like a quarter of the way. The ice cream was good. Oh my god, a few days after I'm recovering from it all, my mouth still hurts and I have a middle finger and a splint. He took me out for ice cream. Is that a peace treaty? Getting taken out for ice cream? People compliment and supplement the downfalls of your better half. Exactly. Not make it worse for you. Although, again, like, I just feel so, like, I don't know how to give relationship advice because I've been whoring for so long. No, not really. I do. But I just, when I'm talking about things like this, I mean, I'm talking about in terms of what I've seen, like, my friends go through. Because I've only been in 2 serious relationships, and I was still very young. Perhaps just too young. I don't know. Like, I was thinking about things that were so minuscule and dumb. Like, you can't police people in a relationship. Girl, I'm actually highly favored. Thank you. God loves me. And yes, God help your spelling, sweetheart. Please. Story of the first time I ever heard the saxophone. And how I lost 3 of my teeth. No. I have no idea what that means. Oh, my friend just texted me though, and I don't want to text him back. Maybe. No, hang on. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry. If I'm bogus, what's your excuse, sweetheart? What the hell? What does that make you? The amount of jaw trauma I've had is insane. Upper jaw, lower jaw. Like, oh. Reva. Stop fist fighting. But I don't know. Relationships teach you so much about yourself and others. Genuinely. Yes. I remember the pipe wrench. My bestie glass eater was fighting someone, a roommate of hers. I genuinely wonder if people think you're serious, Reva. I mean, I hope you're not. Oh, thank you, homie. You're being serious? Are you fucking kidding me? Reva! That's awful. Exactly, 420. Oh, no, that's awful. That's so awful. I'm sorry, Reva. I thought you were trolling. I could never tell. Fuck that. We're jumping this motherfucker. Thank you, Alice. No fighting, no fighting, no fighting. No. Thank you, Brayden. I'm from the Bay Area, California. I just have really good stories. I tend to wonder what my stories come across as, because I just don't feel like they're not, like, mine aren't far-fetched. It's just like such BS, you know what I mean? But, you know, I don't know. I'm streaming now Fridays and Saturdays on my YouTube, possibly other days throughout the week. It just is going to depend, but on YouTube. So that's kind of what brought me here. They need to avoid me. I got hands. You got hands and you go toes. Trans. Extremely and severely trans. Nice. Nice. But I don't know. I feel like mine's nothing is outlandish. It's just like, it is what it is. But, yeah. No way, no. One of my friends had, not prison, but jail, and she's trans. My mom was in and out of jail and went to prison when she had me, and then she had to go back, serve her sentence, and then she got out and got sober. In complete actuality, I have a lot of problems with my lower jaw. Wait a minute, so like your jaw still is intact, legitimately, but there's issues with it. Do you have TMJ? I sometimes clench my jaw in my sleep. I have a theory that the reason why people do that, it would have to pertain to those who've had wisdom teeth surgery. I think that kind of like traumatizes your, I don't know, memory or something. It traumatizes you in a way that you like, I don't know. I have no idea. No clue. But I think it has something to do with, like, TMJ, I think has something to do with wisdom teeth surgery. All types of guys, because I don't date. I'm a whore. I was using Elvis word around Jailhouse Rock. In my humble opinion, of course, without offending anyone who thinks differently from my point of view, but also by looking into this matter in a different perspective, and anger is poison for the soul, period. FFS. My homegirl got it. She looked amazing afterwards, honestly. However, she ended up getting like a couple different revisions, and I just like get whatever you want, you know what I mean? But just make sure everything, I always say this on my YouTube, everything in moderation, everything. I stop myself, I cut myself off of the filler because I don't want to look crazy. Everything in moderation, you know? Everything. Hi, Joshua. Whorebag Mermaids is correct, Angelique. You were so close. We were rooting for you. What does that remind me of? Oh man, that tweet where someone was like, oh fuck, it was so funny. Name a shape that's, oh fuck, I can't remember. But it was like, someone tweeted, name a shape that's not such and such. And then someone says it and they were like, so close. That's a color or something fucking hilarious. But this so close part took me out. Antidote story. What does that mean? Antidote. Define antidote story. Is that the same as anecdotal? And what does that mean? Old roommate who was kind of a whore in the past. She's engaged now, which is pretty neat. That's good. We support whores and hookers over here. Duh, clearly. In lighter news, Squishmallows. I can't. Baby Keys, I am not a housekeeper anymore. I used to be. Not no more. I started from the housekeeping, now I'm here. What should that tell you? Wait, so nothing wrong with being a hoe, just don't be a broke. Exactly, period. And that's why I'm on the up and up now. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm originally from the Bay Area, California, and I'm still here in the Bay Area, California. But not a hoe. That's okay. You don't have to be a hoe to be in the horror house of YouTube. That's my channel. My channel is the horror house of YouTube, and that's okay. It's just like you just throw away everything else and you talk about whoring and art. Oh, thank you. Also, thank you. For 11, all the wrong places. Fuck. I don't want kids, but I hope you also don't have any kids. Please don't procreate. Heard a scream in the hall? You better not get up and check it, girl. What are you doing? Call 911. You better just not get up. Just pretend like you didn't hear shit. I don't know. You never know. Maybe it's your drunk neighbors. Are your neighbors drunk? One valuable thing I can tell you on my YouTube right now, I need everyone to listen up closely. If you're wearing earphones, push them further into your ears and listen. Hear me? Mind the business that pays you and keep it pushing. That scream has nothing to do with you, sweetheart. Period. Listen to 420. Oh, fuck. That reminds me of Brenda in Scary Movie. She's like screaming. She's like trying to get away from Cindy. That's like crazy. That's like actually crazy. What? Do you have a lock on your door? I hope I'm not being trolled. Everyone always tells me that it's my birthday or their birthday. They're like, it's my birthday, shout me out. And then I'm like, I know I'm being trolled. Assert dominance. Yeah. Now that I, Exotica, yep, Exotica. What was I gonna say? Now that I'm working again, shit, man. I need to get this shit shaded. No, but we fucks with the femboys over here. We love the they-thems. We love the femboys. We love it all here. So if you don't like that, you can kick it on. This is a judgment-free zone. It is 12:02 a.m. I'm trying to think of any time I've heard like a, oh, fuck. No, I'm not going to say that. If it's not your type of speed, time to go. Kick it on. See ya. Never. Adventurous. I'm just an endangered species in the savannah. Yes. No, but there was a time I did hear a bloody murder scream. Let's just say I had to call the authorities. So I have a question, Nadia. As a fellow trans woman, what's your advice to being misgendered by customers at your work? Because I would like to bitch them out, but I can't really do that. Genuinely, and I hate, like, I don't want this to come across like in any type of way, but it's like it has to be water off your back. It literally has to just and try your damnedest not to grasp onto it. You know what I mean? There's just an occurrence, and it's just so important that you don't latch onto it. It happens. It happens, and like it's just important that it doesn't really equate anything. It doesn't mean anything about you. I'd like to hope and think, and you just really don't know whether someone has like malicious intent behind it, or if they're genuinely just like saying it. I'd like to hope that they are. They're just like, it just slips out. But your best bet would just to be not to latch onto it. Just don't overthink it. I know it's easier said than done, and bitching them out is going to cost you your job. Don't do that either. Just, you can politely say, oh, actually, you know, and then if they continue to do it, then you know, like, oh, you're just being an asshole. But if it's going to jeopardize your income, don't do it. Yes, I'm trans. In Nevada, you never know who is loaded up, and we have to stand. Oh my gosh, I want to go back to Nevada. Are random people who don't know nothing over it. Exactly. Like, please, like, just make sure that you just don't want to you don't want it to cost you your income, your livelihood. So it's like so important. And hey, even if something like that happens, like, try and ask your coworker if they could, like, you know, I don't know what you do, but like, just take over for a second and just go decompress. Like, go to the bathroom or go in the break room or something, and just like get away from the situation and just decompress. Doing your best is exactly what you should do. That is good. Do your best. That's all we can do in this damn world, right? I don't know what you mean by that. What do you do whenever you get a person who doesn't want to pay you, or the person starts acting hostile? Do you stop giving service, or do you fight back? If you're talking about like adult work, you always take I mean, I'm not trying to spit free game, but you take the money first. That money hits your hands or your account or your Cash App or whatever first, before doing any sort of anything. And if you're doing a sort of hourly basis type of thing, type of situation, you say an hour's up. You better watch the clock. You hear me? Watch the clock if you're doing some host stuff. There were some times when I was doing in-person shit, you know, and people tried to skate by just because we had a vibe. They had, you know what I mean? You have to be like, no, bitch. It's been an hour. It's been a motherfucking hour. I agree. Don't let it mess with your income, as frustrating it is. And it's also like, it's so, you can't let it, like, you know what I mean? Can't let it stick to your aura. You have to just let it. And don't even overthink it either, especially like, just don't even overthink it, and just like, it just happened, you know? And that's okay. It has nothing to do with anything, the type of person you are, anything, you know? How am I going to do that, Alexander the Great? I can't do that. First of all, it's YouTube. Second of all, no tengo una panocha. Entonces, no puedo. Help me help you. I don't know. If you're talking, I think I'm being trolled. I don't think you really did. No. That's where I draw the line. I don't think you did. Joshua B, you're trolling me. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. You said hi earlier. Hello. You're so sweet. I'm doing much better. Transgender. Where? Ooh, that just reminded me. I have pineapple slices in my fridge, and I was gonna eat them because pineapple is really good for UTIs too, from what I hear. 420 Nevada is fucking awesome. We just got a pizza party Fridays and Fours for all of Nevada. No. Oh, I'm so sorry. I read that wrong. Oh my God. I'm gonna run and hide now. I'm so sorry. Bye. I read sniped. Oh my goodness. You said snipped. Advice for that, sweetie. I don't know. My opinion, I feel like it doesn't matter. It's still good. Mi hablamos español pequito aquí. Yo también. Pero a veces necesito ayuda con mis palabras. I might get sued tomorrow. I thought it was a drive-by. Shit, me too. I'm like, sniped? For a few hours or so, the way his stuff tastes sweeter. Yeah, they say that, huh? I can't really attest to that. I can't, like, say whether or not it's true. I've tasted so, it's just so... The amount that I've done could fill a book with, and I tried to. I got an 8.7-inch Magnum dog myself by hunting. No. And no, Glass Eater. Riva is malfunctioning. Heal and don't pull. Don't choke the pollo. I love you guys. Hi, Serenity. I should write a memoir. Honestly, I was in the middle of it. I stopped last December was kind of when I stopped. I would kind of check in on the Google Docs and like revise some shit, but I haven't done it in a long time. But I still want to. I really want to. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you, Sam. Joshua, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. That was my fault. I misread that. I'm like, sniped? And also, I'm like, I know that people like stream snipe. So I didn't know, but duh, double P. Snipped. Don't overthink it and don't look at anything intriguing. I feel like that would make it worse. Oh, Sam's. Thank you, sweetie. One day it will be finished and distributed, and I don't know how I'm going to publish it, but one day I genuinely need to. And the name of it, I'm allowed to say the name. I've said it on my channel before, but the name of it is The Hopeful Hearted Temptress. So, one day it will appear before you. A signed copy. You guys are so sweet. Russian? No, absolutely not. There was this really handsome Russian man. When I was, story time. No. I'll just say this really handsome Russian man was like always making passes at me when I was working in this convenience store. No, it's not a convenience store. It's like a kind of like Rite Aid. He'd come in because he would he worked at the grocery store across the street and was always flirting with me. He was so fucking hot. Should have had him teach me Russian. I've learned languages from these motherfuckers. Oh, Glass Eater. That's okay. I've never had pounds. I've never had pence. I've never had quid. So it's still a blessing. From Texas. Very nice. How old was I? Oh, man. Probably like 20. Yes, Miriam, of course. But yes, no, I need to finish it. And the thing is too is like, I don't know. I have one of my aunts is like, she's self-published, or I don't know if she's self-published, because I feel like she had a publisher. She's published a lot of books, and I've sat there without getting too into the gory details, you know, because it is an erotic romance. I've talked to her kind of about the structure of it and certain aspects of the book, and I feel like just I need more of her advice, because there's just something missing. It's not completed by no means, but like I just basing it on my life, I'm like that magnificent, like I don't know, attention grabbing thing hasn't happened to me yet. So I'm like, it's hard to like gain like inspiration or something, like and putting it into words when it hasn't happened, when it's based on my experiences, you know? So I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to just like make shit up. It's supposed to be kind of constructed with the plot of things unraveling for me. Yes, my whorebag mermaids. There's got to be a better kind of, what do you call those? A stand name? I don't know. A fan base name. I do not have a fan base. But like a better name for y'all. Whorebag mermaids. But anyways, thank you, Joshua. I didn't know if it was your first time here or not, but yes, thank you so much. I was gonna also mention something else. What was I talking about? The handsome Russian guy. I don't remember. But it is what it is. So tomorrow I want to try and get, I'm gonna be on stream, and I'm gonna fucking take my aunt's car and go get a Korean corn dog. I've been craving that. I was also craving a burrito, but now I'm not really anymore. I don't know. See, I don't know, Joshua. That's what I was trying to come up with. I was like I'm like, a couple streams ago, or maybe it's been longer than that now, I came up with whorebag mermaids. But I can't help but feel like there might be a better pun in there or something. First time I was here, you were outside in the yard. Yes, I would love to do that again, but it's like it's mosquito central out there right now. I need a mosquito repellent. Everyone knows vodka. Oddly enough, and I'm not trying to be stereotypical, this genuinely happened. The handsome Russian guy would always go in and buy that big thing of vodka. Once upon a time, there was a living happy family of bananas. That's funny. Just happy banana family. Get one of those candles. Oh yes, citronella. You're too hot to be behind the pages. You should be gracing covers too. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Thank you, sweetie. Centerfold. That's not really cover, is it? Hi, Kareem. Hello. Oh, and also, I feel like there was someone else. Promised that he will avenge every death bananas. Vanity is a sin. Well, I'm as sinful as they come. I met this guy the other day and we clicked, but I was not able to get more intel from him because I went on my break. So I found him on Facebook. It sounded creepy to reach out to him like that. Are you kidding me? The dude, I just, oh no, that's not, I don't think that's creepy. Madness, bananification. The way I used to pick up, oh, I don't even want to say it because it's just so fucked up, but like, I used to be such a Mac. Way more. Now I'm just, I don't know what the fuck I am. I don't put myself out there as much. I don't feel like I'm approachable. People probably see the tattoos and the makeup and they're like, this bitch is gonna stab me. Go text his mom and ask for his baby photos. There was something so hilarious that I'd seen that like someone, it was hilarious, but it was also that like this person definitely encroached on some sort of something because she reached out to the mom of this guy she was interested in, found out, or no, she didn't reach out. She looked up the mom. The mom did a book club. Then she went to that book club, pretended to be interested in the book, got like made friends or became buddy with the mom at the book club, and she was like, I have a single son the same age as you. And then I don't know where the hell I'd seen that though. You can have dominatrix vibes with the tattoos. Yeah, that's pretty much what it seems to be like. I don't know. I don't know what people think. Thanks to Mad Zek for the beautiful excerpt of Banana Family. Bravo. Wonderful. Same. I don't get approached when I'm wearing makeup and nicer clothes. Nah. No. Me neither. Like, I just don't. But also, whenever I'm out, like, I'm just on a mission. Like, I'm like here to go get something and then walk my ass back or do whatever. I need to hear about that, Glass Eater. Hi, Macy. I mean, some of those guys are into being dominated. A lot of those guys are into being dominated. Yes. Yes. Which is to each their own, right? California. The Bay. Yay area. Putting it down. But yeah. I have no idea. Don't talk about yourself that way, Smokey. You're not gross. Pronounced Czech. Oh, sorry. Czechoslovakia. Mad Czech. Got it. Sorry. I honestly prefer it that way. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't either. I'm honestly very to myself. Like, I'm like, when I don't know. I don't really know what it is. And maybe it's saying a lot more that I was hit on a lot more when I was younger. Like, in my teens, I was hit on a lot. Versus not so much now. I'm a mutt. I'm a hound. I get called in some areas of this. Oh, do you? That used to be a thing. Not for me anymore. Not anymore. Which I don't. Yeah, like you said, I'm like, or like Miriam said, right? I don't really like. I'm like, you know what? I don't really care. Like, everything's gone online anyway. Socializing and fucking dating, all that. I really don't care. But I'll make small talk with people. That's the thing, is like, so being hit on looked a lot different, I think, before. And now it's like just people kind of seeing if you have the same interests or if you're gonna be nice or whatever. I don't know. It just kind of seems a bit more different. I heard about the professional cuddling, and genuinely that's kind of a good idea. To me, it reminds me of like, isn't there like Japanese cuddle cafes or something like that? Being hit on is one thing. Yeah. What's up, Carmel? How are you? People be creepy. Absolutely. Amen. 420. Have you ever DJ'd your Janer until it was time to madness? No. What? Yeah, muddish. I don't really genuinely, if I say the wrong thing, I've had people come at me, I'm like, I'm a mixed breed, mixed mutt. Just consider me that. On dating sites, then I get all kinds of messages. Yeah, well, that's the thing too. Like, it just seems like it's all now very condensed to that. I don't get. No one really wants to interact. I think. I don't know. I really don't know. The dating apps do suck. I haven't been on Tinder in so long. As a matter of fact, now that I have a third phone number, I can probably go back on there, but I just don't. I don't know. I'm good. Really into the word bananification for some reason. That's okay. Hi, Maria. Oh, I have a good friend named Maria. Hi. I tried Tinder once a few years ago. It was too overwhelming. I deleted. Yeah, it's kind of garbage. Tinder's garbage. It's very garbage. Story time. Just made me think of something. So, I don't mean to call anyone out. I'm not. I will never expose or out anybody. Okay? However, no, I shouldn't even say however, because it just doesn't go. There was this guy that I had known from forever, like from forever ago, and we'd matched. This was like the most recent time I was on Tinder, which was like so long ago. This was like, I was still living on my own. I invited him over, and we were just chilling. And it was completely like, I gave him like, I poured him a drink of Hypnotic, because that's my drink. I love Hypnotic. It's one of my drinks. And we were just chilling on my couch, and I thought everything was good. And did I already tell this story before? I think I may have told this story before. He went to the bathroom, answered a phone call, and starts yelling at his ex-girlfriend. So he's in my bathroom yelling, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, what? That was the last time I had ever seen him or heard from him again. But you're not gonna yell in my fucking bathroom. Mind you, I didn't have any neighbors that were like right next door, but it's just like, what the fuck was that? So yeah, I think I told that story before. What dating sites am I on? None. 0. I'm gonna need for TS dates, I think it was TS dating and transgender date to stop being trash. They sold out, like they became garbage, but in the beginning, in their like very early stages, they were really good. I loved those sites. And now it's like you either have to pay or be a member to even message somebody. It's like so garbage. Might as well be a digital fish tank with how many catfishes on there. Yes. Yes, and bots too. Wish dating apps didn't exist. I miss old school dating. Me too. I was just talking to Banana P about some guy I used to go on runs with, and he was like really handsome, looked like Jacob from Twilight. I would go on runs with him before I would start work, and when I was working at my family's restaurant, when they owned a restaurant. And I'm like, I don't even remember how I found that. I'm like, I don't know how we came into contact. And then I remembered, oh, it was like on the bus, not through some bullshit dating app. Like it was on the bus or a site or whatever. The first guy contacted me on Tinder, first thing he said was DTF. I was like, what the fuck, LMAO. After messaging with people back and forth, I realized it was garbage. It's garbage and it sucks. He most likely got killed by the... Ooh. Ooh. Fuck. I am turned off by dating now after all the stuff I've seen on the internet. I'm scared. It is scary. It's scary. But I used to be doing such outlandish shit, meeting up with like such random people, and never once was I ever in a predicament, but like when it was a dating setting, was I ever in a predicament where I didn't feel like safe or comfortable. I was doing such scandalous shit though, but I don't regret any of it. I would do it all over again. I'll do it tomorrow. That's another reason why I don't like HubSpot. I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. I'm a dumb bitch. Anyway. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'll go out tomorrow. That's another reason why no bots or having to pay for a membership. Yes. Well, what got me was there was this one guy that I had a wonderful experience with that I'd kind of just like hadn't been connected with him in such a long time, and then he finally found me on one of these sites. This was years ago, and he couldn't message me unless he became a member. So, and he did, and he found me, and he's still actually on my Snapchat. My ideal man is homeless and owns an axe. I just no. Reva. Avoid the internet for dating, period. Same Sam's. Yes. Thank you, 420. Angelique, girl, if you knew. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all to the good. How is life? It just is. I love it. I love it. Send me Jailhouse Daddy. I need him. My sister once tried to set me up with some guy who was in the pin. He was writing me letters. I'm saying too much. Maria, I personally can't handle online dating because I hate the distance is too painful. Yeah. There's one instance where I was online dating this sweet little hillbilly kind of guy. He was so sweet and genuinely so like, he was so good. He was all the way in like Iowa, I think. And I talked to his mom on Skype. He was so sweet. He was like a jolly, like, giant. Wonderful, wonderful. There's no agendas being pushed here except for whoring and arts and crafts, period. Creativity and slut stuff. Time to madness part 4. Czech dialogue English subtitles is my ideal personality type. Isn't there a like a test where you can see your most ideal compatible personality type? When I think of country guys, I think of Forrest Gump. I mean, nah, well, he was so much more like open-minded than his peers and genuinely like, I don't know, he was so dope. He was so fucking dope. This was like fucking years ago. Years ago. Hi, Jen. My ideal man is Chris Hemsworth. I'd seen that they'd done this weird, it was like a trend, I think. I don't know if you've seen Good Girls with the redhead, the blonde, and the one lady from Parks and Recreation. I don't remember their names. Loved that show though. Me and my mom used to watch that shit. But there was a really sexy fucking cholo in there, in that show. And there's now a challenge where, because the way that like he talked to the one lady, the way he talked to that one lady was like aggressive. So people were trying to like have their boyfriends completely like say the same line that he was saying. It's so funny. One of my girlfriends sent that to me a couple days ago. Yes, I remember you. If you ever think of Chris Brown, then you're weird. I'm good off of any celebrity like that. No. I don't need to see good girls. I am the good girl. Oh, man. That's wonderful, 420. I don't like Chris Brown. I don't like any celebrities. I wish I wasn't straight, Miriam. My ideal woman will beat me with a pan? Are you compatible? That's the key, yes. And laughter. Laughter. Comedy. Being able to laugh. Make someone laugh. People will always remember that. Always. But I really genuinely I don't even know. I don't know. I have no idea. I get pissed off thinking about someone trying to take my heart and get me in a relationship with them. I don't want that. Nope. But if I were to ever, this person has an infatuation with history and archaeology. This person knows who Sebastião Salgado is without having to look him up. This person is into ancient antiquity as much as I am. This person wants to go on archaeological digs, and this person collects complete rare artifacts. So, completely unrealistic, and that's okay. Let me live my fantasy. That's my fantasy. That's my fantasy. That's good, 420. That is very good. You have to. You have to. What kind of guy would I usually date? I used to usually date cholos. Cholo gangsters. Third generation cholos. They were no good. No good. But I like all kinds of guys now. That was like way long ago. That was so long ago. I find it very weird obsessing about celebrities' lives and knowing everything about them and their kids' names and whatever is very interesting. It's what, okay, so listen, obviously you hear things in passing and some things are so unavoidable. That Ryan person, the boxer guy, fucking annoying. But then when you find out, like, I found out he was 25 years old. And I'm like, I thought you were 35. This explains so much of your behavior. Not even that. But like, dude, I'm older than you. Like, are you fucking joking me? I just can't stand, I don't like these people being thrown in my face. People complain about other things being thrown in their face. I don't like the celebrity culture and the celebrity bullshit. Met Gala was garbage. I'll just say that. That shit was a shit show, and it becomes more garbage every year. And I'm someone who loves fashion. I'm a fashion buff, okay? In a way, in a sense. I like to think of myself that way. I might not be. But I used to hang out in fucking Barnes & Noble and flip through those Elle magazines and buy those Vanity Fairs. I love me some fashion. And that was the only reason why I was following any celebrities on social media, was for the fashion. Now, I can't even give you that. Like, it's like, dude, that Met Gala was a hot mess. Mess Gala. Work at a salon cutting hair. I had this guy come in the other day. I've cut his hair twice. He's about 45 and divorced with 3 or 4 kids, but he's good looking. Should I hit him up? Depends on what you want to hit him up for. If you want to hit him up for some fun, fine. I'm a local celebrity. I scream all personal information at people. Right? Yes, mad taste. I sure do. My bag is jolly right now. Brayden. Hi, Brayden. Our live, I might see you over there. Cheers and have a good night. Who? Oops. Oh, I missed it. Wait. Oh, I'm tripping. But anyways, no, I'm good off celebrities. I'm so good. Thank you. You love bookstores, Alice? I used to hang out in Barnes and Nobles all the time. And there was one across the street. I can't remember what it was called, but it was a really nice, kitschy little bookstore. I'm like, oh, I just love that vibe. Ugh. But yeah, no, I'm so good. I'm so good off celebrities. Screw that. Screw that. Except for you, of course, Riva, the local celebrity. Mentioned the skeleton at the door. Is that a song? Have I ever tried an exotic fruit? I don't know what qualifies as an exotic fruit. Let me look them up. What's list of exotic fruits? I feel like I've tried a star fruit before. Let me see. Yeah, I've tried star fruit. Dragon fruit's considered exotic. I've never tried a durian. I hear they smell really bad. I've never tried breadfruit. I've tried guava, passion fruit, acai, of course, yes. I don't think I've had jackfruit. Starfruit was bomb though. Manga. Sorry, I said manga. Is that blasphemous? Oh, I used to have a girlfriend who was super, like, she was like the fucking anime vixen. Like, she was so badass. I miss her. But she had like all these anime tattoos on her. She's like an insta baddie. And she was, wait, I almost said too much. She really loved the main mangas, going and getting those and looking at them for hours. Bloody skeletons at his door screaming and pissing or something. Oh yeah, I hope everything's okay. That person who had the person yelling, I forgot about that. But yeah. Oh, now I want some exotic fruits. I've been wanting let's not mess this up. I've been wanting an acai bowl. Ooh, I don't want to mess this up. I want to go get one. There's a place that I go to. I posted a shorts about it before. They do really good ones. It was so badass because, like, I was like that chola girl and she was like an anime girl, and like it was so like, I don't know what you go, like, just kind of like sweet and spice. I don't know, spice and I don't know, sugar and spice. I wanted a goth mommy once. My plans for this week. So I'm working my cam schedule Monday through Thursday, and what has been working out fantastic so far. But so Monday through Thursday I work on my campsite, and Friday, Saturday I'll be on here. Maybe Sundays, it just depends, but I'm trying to take Sunday to be just my day, you know what I mean? But who knows? Because again, I'm trying to get back. I want to be back in the YouTube sphere. I want to be back on my YouTube consistently because I love it. So yeah, so I want this coming week, Monday through Thursday, I'll be on my campsite, and then Friday, Saturday on here. Interesting. Thanks for your curiosity, I suppose. There's a solar flare things a couple hours ago. Did you see any pretty lights in the sky? Dude, wait, are you for real? What color was that? Because I came outside when I was about to stream. I went outside and I looked towards north, I think, and it was kind of pink, I think, like, or purpley pink, and I'm like, is there something wrong with my fucking eyes? But I don't know if that's what that was, and I don't know if that's the right direction. I was like, oh, maybe my vision is getting fucked up. She was a good girl anyway, so shout out to Felicity. I just shouted her out. Being drenched in goat blood and having your breast. No. No. But, yeah, that was a trip. I wonder if that's what that was. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, so I'm trying to be more consistent on not only here, but my campsite. And it seems to just be so fabulous. I'm so happy to be back on, and genuinely, like, I don't know, I think 100%, like, hand to the sky, hand to God. I think I just get into these comfortable ruts where I just don't put as much effort into my cam shows. You know, burnout. It's burnout. Burnout is so fucking real, and literally everything you do. Our sky was red and it had silver slivers of shimmery lights. That sounds gorgeous. I'm gonna Google it. The same guy messaged me. Real name Rover. PBG bend over. I hate everything. Oh, Riva. Yes, Angelique, it's so wonderful being back on, and it's just going to be like that. And I just feel like this is going to be most ideal, and I might, there just will be times where I might stream on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, or whatever day. It just depends. But at least this way, I'm like, I know I can be consistent, and there's a contrasting, a contrast with two different types of streaming. So it just feels like a break away from streaming, even though it's still streaming. Thank you. Thank you. No, I think maybe this one hurt most because of there's much more detail. This was a lot of dot work. You can't really tell from far away, but it says MOB. It's so hard to tell. If I turn the lights off, and you'd probably be able to see it better, but it's all dot work. So it was just the outline and then dots. So this was much more, took a lot more shading, they had to use like the regular, I can't remember the numbers of it, but you know, the liner and the shader. So I'm gonna deal with those people who shows. Do you just make it swink in the silence, or is it just like these YouTube lives but Zoom? It's people coming and going. Sometimes they want private shows. Sometimes it's like I do converse with people. Sometimes I'm just sitting there. One thing I've implemented that I no longer do in my shows, I don't play music, and I'm not on my phone. So when people Snapchat me, oftentimes guys will Snapchat me, add me on Snapchat, send me stuff there with my on my cam shows, and I'm not picking up my phone to look at it. I'm trying to stay off, so that way it's just more professional. How do we know you're real and not AI generated? Good question. I don't know. Question everything you see on the internet, sweetheart. Have an amazing day, my sweets. Oh, thank you, Jen. It was nice seeing you. Thank you. You as well, sweetie. Thank you. Do I cover myself in mustard? Coconut oil sometimes. I understand you work a lot. Sometimes a break is necessary. Absolutely. And I am going to my sister's house, and I'm going to stream, and I'm going to vlog it. So I'm like so ready, and I'm going to be in and out of hotels, not for the reasons, I'm not doing anything aside from content creation and my webcamming. That's it. That's all I'm doing. How much to cover yourself in mustard? My goodness. No, I don't do Reva. No mustard shows. My mom refused. Like, she would let me get any piercings pretty much. I'd gotten this. I'd gotten a bunch of, like, all my piercings she was okay with. Tattoos were a no, and I still got them at like 16. And I just, at one point, I would always cover them up or whatever, hide them, and then at one point I forgot to, and she saw it and got so pissed. I was grounded for a month. I miss her so much. Once a gentleman offered a single fire ant in my flower. No, Reva. Yes, Zella, hi. Hello, hello. That's so funny. That's kind of what I did, Maria. But I'm not telling you to do a damn thing. I'm not saying anything. Mm-mm. Nope. How many people date? I don't know what you mean by that. This is cranberry juice. What do you mean by that? My first one was not great. Let's just say it was affiliated and it was right here and now it's covered. So, and then behind my ear, it says something. I don't want to say what it says. It's bad, but it's good. I'm keeping it. I don't hate it. But it's like so not me anymore. Sorry for the secrecy. I didn't actually do it, but it was an enticing offer. I was so damn busy with school. That's okay. That is so okay. Let's just say it was a nickname for myself. And the guy who did it is still on my Snapchat. I need him to do some more. And the new guy, the new tattoo guy, I want to go back to him for shading on my chest. And I'm going to start my other shoulder. It's going to be a casino piece for my mom. You missed the fantastic story of me losing 3 teeth and a viewer dying. Oh no. We don't really know. Allegedly. On my first tattoo on the arm. Best place to do it. I don't have cheek implants, sweetie. But I would say the injections to the cheek, because what's crazy, and I didn't know this until I was literally at the appointment, was the needle for the cheeks goes all the way down to the bone. So you hear it snap. You hear the skin snap. And that shit was like, ugh. And you hear the liquid dispensing into your cheek. Whereas the lips, it's like not. I had my lips pierced. Oh no, 20 minutes. No, my battery's gonna die. I had my lips pierced like fucking what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So, thank you, sweetheart. Everything has been in moderation. I've only had like a few injections in my lips and then just 1 vial in both of my cheeks. Thank you. It's all a matter of opinion, I suppose. My friend and I got to hear a saxophone. I want to find out what that nickname is, definitely. I may have even said it in one of my videos, I don't know. First piercing, I don't know. Nose hurts like a bitch. I don't care what anyone says. I've had my nose, I don't even know how many times now. I've had double nostrils twice. Septum doesn't hurt. Septum does not hurt. You would think it hurts, but it doesn't. Lips are kind of like the easiest. I'd say lips are the easiest first piercings. I've had my everything. I've had my dermal right here. I've had dermals right here. My belly button's still pierced. I've had my nips. I have had a Monroe, spider bites. I've had so much, but I'd say your lips are like the first perfect ones. Nose is like, nose will make your eyes water. Your eyes are going to water. Yes, Angelique Medusa. I love the way that looks on some people. I've seen this one girl has a septum and a Medusa and it just fits her face so perfectly. The ones that look scary is having it fit. Yeah. Facelips can look very, very scary. Mm-mm. Um, but again, like one of my homegirls had a facelift, or it wasn't really a facelift, it was FFS, and it just looks amazing. And yeah, she's fantastic. Why the hell do the tattoo parlors have spiders? You mean like literally spiders? Like actual spiders on the ground, or like spider tattoos? How many people date your lifetime? 2024? I don't know. I have no idea. Um, he really wants to know. Do I whistle all my S's? I don't know. I want FFS so bad. Genuinely, like, it would something, if it's something you want, then, you know, work towards it. Like, it will be so rewarding when you get it. But also, I don't know, like, where you are, but some surgeries are covered under insurance, you know, and I'm not advising anyone to go get anything. I'm just saying, like, there are resources depending. Um, like my homegirl, when I mean, she's had everything done, but she looks phenomenal, like fucking supermodel, Victoria's Secret model. And I wish, I haven't talked to her in so long. I don't know if she's still in cosmetology school. I miss her so bad, but I would love to have her on my channel. Why are there spiders? Spider tattoos? Drawing of spiders? Or in the actual parlor? It is a dude. Yes, it's a dude. My week was good. It was so a lot. It was a lot, but it felt good. It felt good to be back on my fucking grind. So this coming week, it's going to entail a lot of that as well. I might, maybe I whistle my S's because of my tongue ring. Oh yeah, that's another one I forgot. I had my tongue pierced. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. That is so sweet. I appreciate it. No worries, Brayden. My phone's about to die anyways. But so this coming week, it's the same shit. It's the same shit, and I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. I'm just falling back into a routine, and I'm lifting myself up out of that damn rut, that hole that I've been in. What do you need help with, Glass Eater? Somewhere in Eastern Europe right now. What the hell happened? What do you mean? What the hell happened with what? The tongue wasn't terrible. The only shitty part was like the swelling. I just showed up somewhere in Eastern Europe. Did you just appear there? Did you cast a spell? The shitty part about the tongue is the fact that you can't really eat, like, you can't really be eating for like 2 or 3 days. And then after that, you're fine. Well, after that, it does get annoying because it's like a little longer. The bar is long. So, but I got mine when I was like 15. I got that and my belly button the same year, I think. Really down. Oh no, I'm sorry. My friend was going through it, like literally. So I was having like the dopest day the other day, and then she was going through it, and then we switched. I'm like, oh, I'm just exhausted and drained. I'm not having it. She was having a better day, and like we're teeter-tottering right now. Like I'm something in the fucking air. But I'm so sorry. Self-care. 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 Long bubble baths. Do bubble baths. I've been wanting to take a bubble bath so bad. And face masks. Okay, get you some face masks, like the ones that, like, they're just the sheets. Put them in the fridge, and once they're nice and chilled, put them on your face and just lay down. Phenomenal. I just dropped into Eastern Europe circa 1943. Is that around the time where, like, what's that era? 40s. I can't picture it. I'm awful. I'm sorry. Eastern Europe circa 1943. Top hats. and veil hats and like those swanky updos and the pearls and the everything and the oh, just kidding. Alice. Alice. Thank you. Fuck. What country would I like to visit? Oh, so many. So many. So many. I can't even list them all. I need to breathe, meditate, and skincare. Yes, I need to try out. Yes, yes. Absolutely. Riva. You know, it's actually kind of crazy. I did have a dream the other night that I was like, not necessarily time traveling, but like, I was like teleporting. It was so cool. But yeah. Yeah. A meteor. I'm planning on doing something. Yeah, absolutely, Brayden. Absolutely. Sometimes I don't. Damn, 111 minutes. How long is that? 10 minutes less than 2 hours. Okay, cool. Riva, please don't get swallowed up by a meteor. Please don't. I have 16% battery on this phone now. Take her to the movies. Movies are wonderful. Still do. Yes, yes, I do. Yes, absolutely. Yes, you can. Oh yeah, so that's the other thing too, like creating a balance with all the things. In the mornings, I try to do all the readings on the hotline, but I'm hoping that I can take like the Friday, Saturday, and Sundays seem to be like the busiest on there. But it all just really depends. But like in the mornings, it seems to be there's like more hustle and bustle. So I'm so grateful. I'm like balancing two different things. It's good. It's all good over here. I'm like ready for it to just, I want to flourish again. I wish I had a cool hat. I have a couple of them, but one of them's like kind of broken and the feathers are falling off. Sockless and hatless? Oh no. Tomorrow I'll be streaming again. Tomorrow evening, I'll probably grab a Korean corn dog with you guys. But yeah, tonight I would have been like on a walk with you guys, but I just couldn't remember my fucking password, my Google password. Like, damn, I just changed it. So, but yeah, I want to be out and about. And since I'm not driving, I'm like, dude, I'm about to go sell my car to the dealership. I'm going to be Ubering everywhere. 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 That, yes, it's right here. I love it so much. But I want to figure out, like, so I want to get a mannequin head that I can prop up on the wall. Like, have you seen those before? Wig shops have them. They kind of like, the neck is kind of like flat so it can stick, or not stick, but like I'm assuming you screw it or nail it onto the wall. And I want to be able to like hang it so it's like up. Right now it's just on a mannequin head on this like one of my broken ring lights. Oh, that's the other thing. I'm gonna buy a new ring light. I need one. I don't have one anymore. I have 2 broken stands of my previous ring lights. But I need to buy the same exact ring light again, I think. I have a emerald green feather hat that's kind of like, it's a visor almost. It kind of like comes around here. And then I have another one that's like a clip-on little hat with a like a weird looking feather, a bunch of feathers, but like a really weird looking one that's like maybe a pheasant feather. I feel I should, that's, I don't don't know if that's correct. Some type of weird feather. It's really pretty. And then it's like plaid almost. I got it from an antique fair. The same one I went to this time around. Last time, I knew I was fucking forgetting something. Uber's expensive. Oh shit. Fuck. That's my only option. I'm not getting another car. Fuck that. I knew I was forgetting something. I was going to vlog the antique fair that I went to, and it didn't fucking work out. My camera battery was dead. I didn't charge it before leaving. I'm like, dude. So that didn't work out. I was mentioning in one of my my most recent stream that I was going to vlog it, and I never did. Favorite car or truck? I don't know. I used to really want an all blacked out Mustang GT. This dope ass lady who's like kind of older, had a bunch of cats. I was working with her at this store a long time ago. She was just like a bad bitch. We got along because of tarot, and she was like into all that stuff, but she drove a blacked out Mustang GT, and as soon as I saw her driving that, I'm like, I need that. She's a bad bitch. Have I ever heard of the game called Little Fighter 2? I don't think so. What time are you doing next YouTube channel? I know tomorrow. I think it would be around 7 p.m. Pacific Standard, which would be, oh fuck, that might be like 10 Eastern, but maybe it'll be a little earlier. I don't know. I want to just do a long live and do fun stuff, maybe. Who knows what I'll get into tomorrow. But I'm going to start doing stuff out and about. That's what I'm going to do. I want to go out and do stuff. So that way, I accidentally gave an old lady a number that wasn't mine. Riva. Favorite beach? I don't know. I want to go to Montecito, Santa Barbara. That I have a feeling that's going to be my favorite beach. All black SUVs. Yep, that's right. I know that's right. Absolutely. Those look so badass. Like you could live in the back of one of those. My sister's previous husband had like a all blacked out SUV with a stereo system, and the bass was crazy. I love cars that can go vroom. Absolutely. No, glass eater. But yeah, I'm good off a car. I don't want to get another one. My credit is in the toilet now. It used to be semi-okay. Now it's garbage. After December, January, and February, and March. No, March was when things kind of started looking up. My credit sucks, so I'm not getting another car. I'm just going to sell mine to the dealership and Uber. And my homegirls can drive me around. I used to drive everybody around. It's time for my passenger princess era. 100%. That's the era. That's my era. That's my vibe now. Favorite food? I love all foods. Love it all. Everything. Just everything. You guys, it's 1:07 and I feel bad for keeping you up. I think I should leave, huh? Yes, I'm so ready for this shit, man. It's really time for me to be riding on the passenger side. Favorite song? Space by Audrey Nuna. I was a passenger princess once. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you know what? It's genuinely like starting to get hotter, so it's time for some ice cold coffee. Oh yeah, it's really late than where you're at. I think so, Riva, but I'm gonna make it longer tomorrow. I promise. Tomorrow's stream will be long. I don't know what I'm gonna get up to. I want to go out and stream. I want to go do fun stuff. Um, but yeah. So, um, I promise. I promise it's gonna be longer, and it's still gonna be at a more decent time, and it'll go for longer. The curly pop. Everyone's been saying that recently. I like that. Never, glass eater. Never. Thank you, Angelique, once again. Thank you, Zella, once again. And of course, Reva, everyone. You guys, thank you, Miriam, everyone. Um, I appreciate you guys so much. And tomorrow I'll be back on at a much more regular time, okay? So, you guys get some good sleep. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or video requests, feel free to email me. My email is nadiaexotica@gmail.com. Follow all my links. Oh, of course, by Alice. Thank you again. Thank you, Alice. At nadiaexotica.com. And also don't forget to read my blog, which is nadiascuriotrove.com/blog. That's what I was forgetting. I'm going to try and post a blog post tomorrow as well. And until the next video, you guys, the next live tomorrow, all right? Be there and be square. You will be hearing from me very soon. Bye, you guys. Good night.